If you've never been to Rome before, it can be hard to figure out where you should stay and how the city's geography actually works. In this video, we'll help you make sense of it all. We're often asked if a certain area is nice, how close it is to the famous sites, and whether it's a good choice for a first trip to Rome. So let's look at the map of Rome together. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of what each area feels like and what might be the right fit for you. Looking at the map, you'll see that Piazza Navona, the Pantheon, the Spanish Steps and the Trevi Fountain are all clustered fairly close together. This area is referred to as the Centro Storico, or the historic center, and is where most first-time visitors will want to spend at least some time. These sites are about a 15-minute walk from each other, and if you stay in this area, whether it's a hotel or a vacation rental, you can comfortably walk from one to the next. If you want to visit St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican museums, it's about a 30 to 40-minute walk. To the Colosseum, it's usually a little less. So if being close to the classic sites is your priority, the Centro Storico is a strong option. And even though traffic in Rome can be heavy, walking is absolutely doable. Because of its proximity to major sites, this is also one of the busiest areas, with plenty of restaurants and shops. There's no shortage of hotels and rentals, but keep in mind that many buildings are very old. Elevators are often small or not available at all, and hotel rooms can be quite compact. If you value location and don't mind crowds and some street noise, this could be a great choice. Across the river, you have the neighborhood of Trastevere. It's famous for its narrow alleys, winding side streets, and a very distinct charm. But from here, you'll typically have a longer walk to the main sites. Expect about 40 minutes to the Colosseum, around 25 minutes to the Pantheon, and about 40 minutes to the Vatican. And because of the older buildings and narrow streets, apartments are often small and elevators are less common. Another important detail, streets here and in much of the city center are paved with cobblestones. If you have any issues with walking, this is good to know. Trastevere also has a very high concentration of bars and restaurants. That can be a lot of fun, but it can also mean more noise from the streets and from late night spots, so choose accordingly. Still cobblestones, but often slightly wider streets. The Monti neighborhood puts you closer to the Colosseum and can feel quieter and less crowded than Trastevere and parts of the historic center. From Monti, it's about a 10-minute walk to the Colosseum and around 25 minutes to the Pantheon, but closer to an hour to St. Peter's Basilica. That said, it's a beautiful walk through Rome, and we absolutely recommend it if you enjoy walking. From Monti, you also have the option of taking the metro when you head towards the Vatican. The neighborhood closest to the Vatican is Prati. This is a newer part of town with larger streets and wider sidewalks. From here, you can be about 15 minutes from the Vatican and around 30 minutes from the Pantheon. Walking to the Colosseum takes closer to an hour, but from Prati you also have the metro available, so you can skip that walk if you prefer. Hotels and rentals in Rome can be expensive. If you're looking for more budget-friendly options, the Esquilino neighborhood often comes up. Because it's close to Rome's main train station, the Roma Termini, many people label this area sketchy. And like in big cities all over the world, train stations are where you'll often see more homeless people. And you may also see more visible street activity related to drugs and prostitution. That said, if you stay aware of your surroundings, this is not automatically a dangerous area. Stick to the main roads, and if you're heading home late at night, you can always take a taxi. And with Termini nearby, you'll have the metro right there, making it easy to get to the city center and the major sites. On foot from Esquilino, it's about half an hour to the Colosseum, a little under an hour to the Pantheon, and about an hour and 20 minutes to the St. Peter's Basilica. That might sound like a long time, but remember, you're walking through one of the most beautiful cities in the world. So that's the map-level version of Rome, just enough to choose a base without overthinking it. Where you stay shapes your days, so pick what fits your pace and the kind of trip you want. And if you've stayed in Rome before, drop your neighborhood in the comments and what you loved or what you would do differently next time.